No offshore trusts, no offshore funds, nothing like that. Samantha and I had a joint account and we owned 5,000 units in Blairmore Investment Trust, which we sold in January 2010. That was worth something like £30,000.
Patrick Smith.
Yeah.
Should he go?
Yeah, I mean, he's definitely politically guilty in the court of those who deem the way he's handled it to be a complete mess. The attempt to sort of let little bits of truth out in pieces just doesn't work in these sort of cases. If he'd made a full admission on the day when the story broke and said, yeah, I did, and we sold up and it was like this, we sold up in 2010, I paid tax and all the rest of it, fine. I think he would have got away with it, and people would have said, well, yeah, it's a bit hypocritical. I mean, this guy was running around Europe and the US talking about, fiscal responsibility and the need for, us to get tougher on tax havens. And he had 30,000 quid. And in a tax haven in the first place. The other thing that comes out of it's a little awkward. He refers to the sum of £30,000 as it's a mere bagatelle for the average wage earner in Britain. Unfortunately, under his government, £30,000 is about the sum of your annual income. Certainly north of Watford, that dividing line between north and south, the prosperous south and the not so prosperous north in Britain. So that's doubly unfortunate, and it does reinforce his appearance as someone who's completely out of touch with popular sentiment. So I think it's going to do him an awful lot of harm. And perhaps if the Labour Party had a more bulldog-like leader, they would have really led the charge on this and made things very difficult for him. I'm not so certain they're going to be able to do that, though.